Years of famine, years of plenty. Joseph sat on Pharaoh's throne, dressed in linen, ring on finger. Yet his heart was not alone. He had barns of gold and harvest. He had power in his hand, but his memory still wandered to a distant, dusty land. Then one day the gods announced it. Hebrew strangers at the door. He looked up and saw those faces he'd last seen beside that pit floor. They were old, aligned with worry, unaware of who he was, bowed before him just like sheaves did in those dreams he once had loved. Were you meant for harm? God turned into good. Slow blues of a story that was never understood. From the pit and from the prison to the place where mercy stood, he could say through tears of healing, what you meant for harm, God turned to good. He spoke harshly to test their hearts, sent them back and brought them near, kept a silver cup for searching, watched their souls through guilty fear. He asked about their aged father and the brother left behind, saw the cracks of old repentance in the corners of their eyes. When he heard them blame each other for the way they sold him cheap, all the pain of years of exile rose like water from the deep. He ran out to find a corner where tears shook his fragile frame. Joseph wept like broken thunder at the mention of his name. Were you meant for harm? God turned into good. Slow blues of a story running deeper than our blood. He came back with heart wide open, could no longer wear the hood. Said, I am your brother Joseph. And the room froze where they stood. He could have used his throne for vengeance, could have paid them back in fire, but he chose the road of kindness, laid aside his wounded eye. Hurry, bring my father Jacob, let him live beneath my care. You sold me here in bitter envy, but God sent me to prepare. Later when their father passed on, they felt terrorized again. Maybe he was just pretending. Maybe wrath will now begin. Joseph answered with a whisper, soaked in tears and soaked in grace. Am I God to judge and crush you? I just wanna see your face. You meant evil in that moment when you tore my life apart. But my God wove deeper patterns, wrote redemption in my heart. He sent me ahead to save lives, turn the famine into bread. So I'll feed the ones who hurt me, love the ones who left me dead. What you meant for harm, God turned into good. Slow blues of forgiveness in a place not understood. When I sit with all my bruises, thinking vengeance would feel right, let this Joseph song remind me how grace shines in darkest night. So I sip this smoky midnight, counting all who've done me wrong. Ask the God who healed those brothers to put mercy in my song. If he turned their cruel betrayal into channels for his flood, he can shape my deepest heartache into something for my